Dale, did you know that the book I'm reading is interesting?
Diane, I would say that reading a good book is all that you need.
I'll get the door. I wonder who could it be? I believe, Dale, that these are our new neighbors. They just moved in today. Now you two youngsters. I want you to introduce yourselves first.
Hello, my name is Edward Goodwill. I am 23 years old, going on 24 this year in 1977. I am looking for a new job in my new city. I had to leave my old job because they said I was John Lennon's younger brother, but I know I am not. Nice to meet you two neighbors for the first time.
Hi, I am Anna Fletcherman. I am 22 years old and going on 23 this year. I am the new vice principal of Victory City High School. I am working to better understand modern teenagers. I am Edward's girlfriend. I am on track to get married with him soon.
Hello, I am Diana Sanchez Davis. I hate saying my age, but I'll tell you mine anyway. I will be 42 years old in 11 days. My husband has known me too well since him, and I have been wed since 1955. I currently work at a grocery store as a cashier. It's a very difficult job.
Lastly, I am Dale Allison Davis, the Vice President of Magni Industries, soon to be my boss's successor when he retires. I am a father to two beautiful children. Gregory is my son and Mary is my daughter. My son is 15 and my daughter is 10 years old. Both are growing really fast. Diana is my wife of nearly 23 years. I love my family with all of my heart. They come first in my priorities rather than my career. I'm nearing 43 years old this year in June. Let's take you on a tour of our house. So this is where Diana and I prepare food for our kids. We don't go out to eat very much, as a few years ago there was a fuel crisis where gas supply was an all-time low, so many brands had to really think how they produce products, and most of all, automobiles.
Wow, Dale. That's cool. My girlfriend and I were thinking of.
You better stop.
What was that? I'm scared now, Dale.
It's just Paulina getting angry again at Tom, by the way. I know him as well. I really hate him for reminding me of what I was when I was much younger myself.
You know full well, Sting, that you interrupted my workout. Why would you do that when I'm trying to stay in shape myself? I like to be there for our children, but you can't figure out how to be a great father.
Well, says the woman who cares about herself.
You do realize I take care of our kids while you go out drinking. What kind of husband does that? Oh yeah, nobody. But you.
Edward, stay put. I've got a neighborhood matter to deal with. Make new friends.
Well, that was shocking.
Both of you stop. This is not a good time for both of you to fight when we're in a process of welcoming new neighbors. You better stop. I mean it, Tom, but especially you, Paulina. I know you wanted to work out, which is fine, but don't argue in front of the new couple. It's not gonna look good for this neighborhood if you keep doing this, so I suggest for you two to break it off. This is getting annoying. Last year's elections were far more calmer than you. That isn't saying much for both of you, so being respectful is all I ask of you. Now knock it off.
I am sorry, Dale, for being disrespectful to you and your family.
I don't think you are. You pull the same type of lies neighbors have had to deal with for the past half-decade. Many have had enough of your antics. I would consider you a friend if you change one thing. Oh yeah, not being a narcissistic fame monger leeching your wife's fame. Paulina, you don't need to say sorry, but please, I know that you can't control your anger sometimes, but now isn't the right time to yell when we have new neighbors to welcome. You and I are still friends, and I love how much you have grown as a person, from an irresponsible youth to the matriarch of your family, holding moralistic values to yourself.
Not fair. You didn't make my wife say sorry, but you still forced me. Why?
That's because, Tom, there's a fine line between a good person and a bad one. You, sir, are the latter. Paulina has actually been doing her duty as a matriarch and an amazing job at it. I say she has the keys to my family's life when she wants to come to my house if she likes. You're lucky, Tom, that I am only giving you a warning to be kind, or else so go somewhere else to reflect now. I'm sorry, Paulina, you had to hear everything I said to your husband, Tom, but he's tearing you apart in every aspect of your life. But why don't we chat after you get changed? Let's go meet our new neighbors. Sorry you had to deal with the arguing and my anger, but the woman in purple clothing is the world-famous Paulina West, racing champion and one of the greatest drivers to ever pilot a stock car for 17 years. She's only 35 years old, nearly 8 years younger than I am. Tom is also in this profession, but I grounded him for his actions and started the fight in the first place, so he won't be here today.
I have a question, Dale. How did you and Paulina become friends in the first place?
That's another story for another day. I'm sorry if I have to kick you out, but I want to hang out with 2 of my 3 favorite women alongside my daughter. See you 2 soon.
Goodbye, Dale and Diana. It was a pleasure to be given a tour of your place. See you soon, bye.
I'm gonna go rest in my bed. See you later, Dale.
Paulina, at the end of the day, you're still my friend after this time, because friends don't quit on each other after one fight. Plus I have respected you since you have become a far better person the past 15 years. Let's have dinner as friends. How does that sound?
Sounds good. I need to clear my head anyway. Let's go, Dale.